What's up, guys? I'm back. We back. We're on Netflix, man. May 12th, man. We are here. Made it right on time for the Finn Bálor AJ Styles match. Right on time, as I can see. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I don't even know where to start tonight. Like, not seeing it as like a good thing tonight, man. I don't even know where to start when it comes to what to say because it ain't really much kind of going on tonight like that. Jey Uso got attacked by Braun Breaker because Seth told him to. Like, it's just so goofy. I got beat down, Oos. He got me, Oos. Braun got me, Oos. What's up, D? Said we here. We are here. Like, when I seen that in the beginning with Sammy and CM Punk, as soon as that little altercation happened, I instantly knew it. Like, this is gonna be a tag match. Watch. Like, they always do that all the time. However it starts, a lot of times end up being the main event or a match. I guess the only reason why it's not a main event tonight because they want to do the Rhea Io main event tonight. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Like, why is Io Sky on the teams with Rhea? It doesn't make no sense. Fighting these NXT girls over and over and over. Pat McAfee said it earlier. NXT girls taking over. Like, why are they doing that? Like, why are they letting all these NXT girls just come over every week, but they don't never bring none of the dudes or nothing? Like, why is it them? I don't get it. Like, we got all these girls on the main roster, but we steady bringing over these same 3-4 NXT girls to fight the same people. Knowing damn well this is a bad main event to me because we know damn well Rhea and Io 9 times out of 10 is gonna win this. Such a pointless main event. I'm tired of Rhea, so it just shows you Rhea. The only reason why Rhea wasn't here last week is because she was in Australia doing shit. So otherwise, she would have been here, stealing all the spotlight and the attention. D said, I really don't like AJ for no reason, too. Damn, I like AJ Styles. I always consider him to be solid. I don't think he's winning tonight, though. I really do believe AJ Styles is on his last, like, run. I feel like he kind of like Cena, like, where he's just really on his last stuff right now. Pay said, did you hear Punk say Seth is all music until the bell rings? As if all his matches haven't been carried jobs while he's exhausted and fat. Yes, I did hear that, Pay. And when I heard that, it made me think about the internet because a lot of people online do say that. A lot of people just be like, man, Seth ain't nothing but a theme song and an outfit. I'm surprised he ain't even mentioned the outfit. But I'm starting to think maybe that's the reason why CM Punk isn't champion because he would have to put more work in. I feel like they want him to be champion, but it's true. Maybe he'll never be champion because he would literally have to kind of put some work in, and instead of just showing up, every once in a while. What's up, Dre? He said, "What's up, AD? What's good, bro?" He said, "How are you doing today? By the way, I had chicken for dinner, and I'm 257 pounds. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. You say you had chicken today. What did I have today?" All right, I had some Peppies today. I had the rest of the Peppies that I had from yesterday. It was like a burrito, beans, and rice. It was really, really good. I finished that young Peppies off, man. I love Peppies. Anthony said Knicks are winning so far. What's the record for that game? Because I remember last time you said they lost. We on commercial too, guys. I think Finn Bálor is definitely going to win this match. I think he, and then all of them came out except Dominic. Here they go. Study starting and stuff between him and Dominic. It's like him and Damian all over again. D said WWE spoiled 2 returns during the Io Rhea match on the website, but it was on Twitter. What? 2 returns? I'm trying to think. Did I hear about some of this? I think I heard some of this. I wonder what it is. Dre said, especially Rhea Ripley. I know she's going to win, and I haven't seen her since she probably was on vacation. Right, we haven't seen Rhea in 2 weeks. She just wasn't here last week. But now she's back to do the same old thing that she's been doing, steadily getting herself involved in the main event, even though she keeps losing, and she should just move on to something different. But Study got to be around the champion, even though she's clearly going to beat her later down the road for that belt again. Fighting NXT girls for no reason. No reason. Now taking spots away from the other women on the card. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of these cuts got to do with money too. Like, oh, I'll get rid of a Braun Strowman and stuff, but I'll bring in like a Jeff Cobb, somebody I probably don't have to pay as much. You know, I'll get rid of some of these other people, get rid of them, but then we'll bring in these NXT girls and we ain't really got to pay them that much. Peck said EO teaming with Rhea is dumb. Simple as that. Just bring, we all commercial break too. Just bring back Kyrie, who's clear. Dakota was there but released. Or Steph could have worked. Laugh my ass off. But Rhea and EO, right? It's just dumb. It pisses me off because clearly it's just to keep Rhea in the spotlight. The only reason why this is happening is to keep Rhea Ripley relevant. And it's sad because EO is champion, but they're not giving her a real champion run. Did you see that vignette earlier? Boy, she sounded like she was on a Street Fighter character. Like straight up, I swear on my life, at the end, she sounded like a damn Street Fighter character doing the super move. Like, come on, what is this? I like EO Sky, but they doing her wrong, man. Well, imagine Rhea Ripley with the title Study Fighting NXT Girls and they're going 50-50 with you. Like, that never happens to Rhea, but it can happen to EO, though. Okay, Mr. H. Finn laying the boots in right now, laying the stomps in to AJ. Trey said Seth Rollins got to get his back for what CM Punk did from his match with Jay Uso. Well, he sent freaking Jay. I didn't even really like that. I'm like, damn, why are they throwing Jay in this mix? Like, Jay really don't got nothing to do with this, really. But here it go. Look, let's send Sammy in to save CM Punk. Seeing that coming. Oh, they're getting beat down. Let's send Jay in there to help too. Ooh, so like, come on, why is Jay in this? And then had a whole nother segment with Jay and Gunther. So y'all gonna throw Gunther back at Jay again? Boy, Mr. H, I swear this dude lacks creativity like no other. And you know more than likely it's going to be Jay beating Logan because I really don't see Logan going against Gunther. Jay going to win again, and then they're going to act like Gunther is built back up because he beat Pat McAfee. That don't make no sense. Anthony said they're 90 and 85. Oh, that's the score right now, so they winning? Okay, they winning by a little bit. Styles finally bouncing back here. Peck said, yeah, got carried by Drew for the entirety of 2024 and got carried by Seth twice. Punk talks like he's some all-around god in 2025. Laugh my ass off. You know, he's the best in the world. You know, best in the world. You know, he's the best in the world. He thinks he's the best in the world, and he thinks he can kick everybody's ass. Right? That's just the thing with CM Punk. It's like he don't care what the threat. He just believes in his head he can beat everybody's ass because he's the best in the world. Dre said, I'm glad John Cena won. I wasn't expecting R-Truth to come out. It was a rumor that R-Truth was going to come out. I find it kind of just ridiculous, though, because like I see some people like the match, but overall I thought it was average because it's like it was the same match. And then you had R-Truth come out like Travis came out. Like, wow. Oh, what? Where's the creativity in that? You know? Oh, let's have R-Truth help him. And now, oh, man, then he going to slam R-Truth through the table after the press conference. And now they got a whole match probably finna happen in Saturday night main events. That's some dog shit. I should make a video about that soon. I was planning on that. It's a couple of videos that's on my mind I need to start working on, man. But that's another one. I'm like, wow. So he did that after Backlash just to have a match with him. I swear this stuff is getting patheticer and just more and more pathetic. We on commercial. Oh, R-Truth goes through the table. Cena, don't you say that to me and say anything wrong. Cena just lost his mind. Dre said, my baby Liv Morgan says she's going to have a match since. Was she on the show today? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Are they still going? You know, we looking out for her, man. You know, we know you got your eyes on her. I don't think she was here today. They said she was gonna be gone for like a month. They did say that. D said, "How come they never sent Jimmy to help his own brother?" True. It's like he was there that one time when they was on teams that on SmackDown, and that was it, right? And then he came when he won the title, and then they celebrated and they yeeted, and then that was it. They know they could if they know Mr. H could if he really wanted to send Jimmy out to help. He definitely could. He could do it. He could do it. He just don't want to do it because he don't want Jey Uso looking that good. Pepe said, "What did I say before? EO retains, then her run as champion is ruined because Triple H is just gonna book it around Rhea. Bianca would have won in my eyes in the story with Jay and Naomi. Would have did wonders. Yep. I mean, you were right, Paige. That's why I was so disappointed when she did win, because I just knew it too. I just knew it like, man, they are not gonna do EO well here. And as we can see, it's clearly about Rhea. Why would you have your champion fight a whole bunch of NXT girls who not on her main roster and make her go 50-50 with them? What? Like, that's some stuff that, why is that not happening to Tiffany? Why is that not happening when Rhea had the belt? Boy, I tell you, Durante said, "What's good, brother? How you doing today? How's the family, G? I wonder why I don't watch this garbage." What's good, man? I'm doing good. Good to see you, Durante, as usual. Thanks. Shouts out to the whole comment section, too. I'm trying my best to catch up. But yeah, man, this episode been pretty dull, honestly. And I'm kind of disappointed about this dull minute main event. And then you got Penta going against Chad Gable. Oh, Penta could beat Chad Gable, but he can't beat the hidden luchador version of him. Like, what type of garbage is that? So Penta could beat Chad, but he can't beat the luchador version of him. It's garbage. Penta finally gets a win. Penta is starting to become one of my favorite wrestlers, man. This dude is just really, really like, I don't know, I'm like starting to really like his gimmick. Durante said, Finn Bálor, you're going to lose again. Yeah, Finn Bálor, I'm going with Finn to win this one. But you never know. Some shenanigans could happen to where AJ could win this. AJ just got, now they're both on their knees now, slapping each other around on their knees. AJ just got back to his feet. Dre say, "I knew it every time a black WWE star get a title, Mr. H want to hurry up for them to lose their title." Yeah, that's what happens majority of the time. Or he just makes them look really, really, really weak. Kind of like with Jacob. Like, Jacob got the title, but still be looking weak as hell sometimes. Like, why does he do that? You got Jey Uso getting knocked out by Logan Paul's punch twice. One happened after the show like 2 weeks ago. Dre said, "I'm surprised the New Day and the Street Profits still got their titles." Yeah, the only reason why they still got them is because they tag titles. And Street Profits probably will be losing their titles to Fraxium soon. And New Day, I don't know. They did just have a match with War Raiders and Creed Brothers today, and the Creed Brothers won. So maybe they got something playing with that. Pick Six Ringo said the main event is finna cook. You talking about tonight? Because, man, this man ain't even baking biscuits. This man can't even brown a biscuit, dude. This dude, what is this dude? Boy, he give you ribs that's just uncooked, raw ass ribs. I'm disappointed. It's the main event. I'm so disappointed because we know it's either gonna end with a EO real win or a DQ. Or some of them other girls gonna pop up and it's gonna be a DQ. One of the two. Durante said Vince was right to never turn John Cena heel, and you better not ever turn Bianca because that would be stupid as hell. I agree. And John Cena going heel just didn't work, man. It did. Like I said, I wanted to see that crazier, sinister John Cena, but right now we're just getting the weak, get hit by finishers laid out every promo. Magically can bounce back during matches, getting help from random black man Cena. Like, seriously, this dude literally is getting help basically from random black man just to win when The Rock was supposed to be there for him, but he wasn't there. So we'll just send Travis and R-Truth. If they set up a match with him and R-Truth, man, I swear they losing it. They're losing it. even though they already losing it. AJ got a submission locked in on Finn. Pape said match turned into a Looney Tunes fest. LOL. Randy did like what 8-9 RKOs and Cena wins via low blow. Basically, same was as the Cody match. Also, rumor Cena versus True. Please no. LOL. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the match literally kind of went the same way, and that's what disappointed me about it. Like the belt hit, right? The low blow, the person helping Travis. Like what? This is nowhere near creative. And then the match started off slow as hell. The match was still okay because Randy doing all those RKOs and some of the spots was cool. But again, like it was still very lackluster for a pay-per-view main event. Dre said John Cena hit Randy Orton with the belt. Same way he hit Cody. He said, I wish Jay was still on SmackDown, to be honest. Sure, I liked it too with the blue and the matching colors. I did like that. Carlito getting involved. JD, AJ knocks JD down. Oh wow! Oh, see that now. Oh, is he finna go for the forearm? It's like he's too distracted. It's like he's fighting JD, Carlito, and Finn all at the same time. I knew that forearm was gonna miss. Too many distractions. D said, when are they gonna switch who? Oh damn, almost 3 account right there. Who's on whatever brand? Hopefully soon. True, they never did the draft this year. I guess Mr. Ace got his people where he wanted them to be. The crowd going crazy. Here come Penta to help. Penta out of nowhere to help. Splashes Carlito. Back breaks JD. Oh, Lord. D said, without Rhea, Cody, Charlotte, and Bianca, I've been bored. True. We ain't got none of them. Man, Rhea, man, EO. All right, Bianca probably will be back soon. Forearm to Finn. I guess AJ winning this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, AJ won because of help from Penta. Wasn't expecting help from Penta. They just keep involving Penta with the Judgment Day. They just never going to stop this. Damn, Penta. Dre said, I heard Jeff Cobb will be a new Bloodline member. I guess so, man. People been talking mess about this Jeff Cobb dude. I'm like, who is he? I don't really know who Jeff Cobb is. I hope he could do something. Pape said, Rikishi said it's time for a women's bloodline. Tamina, Naomi, Nia. Please, no. Triple H, you please, Rikishi big ass enough. Don't give him any ideas. Please, enough. Man, true. If they put that group together, he would totally mess it up. He'll send Jade and like group Jade up with some other girls like Candice LeRae or Tiffany or something to fight them. And then they win or something. It would be so stupid. D said, I miss Tamina, though. Me too. I used to call her Mama Mia. Tamina was solid, man. I like Tamina. I don't know why they got rid of her. Tamina was very interesting in when they did Royal Rumbles and stuff, too. She was always funny. Pape said, Ray Phoenix clears Penta by a mile in ring. He's too damn fun. Tired of the same style from Penta when he can do a lot more. But Penta has the better presentation and aura, and it's cool as fuck, most definitely. Yeah, Ray Phoenix is pretty good in the ring as well. I agree with that comment though. That's what I like about Penta the most, right? He got a great presentation. He has a great aura about him, and he is pretty cool. Like he kind of is like, you don't get too many wrestlers like him. Like this dude seemed like a gangbanging luchador. Like let's be honest, Penta is like a gangbanging luchador, but it's cool. It's cool. Phoenix do be doing some crazy stuff in the ring. Pick Six Ringo said, yeah. Dre said Mr. H can't spread jelly on toast. He will burn it first, then put jelly on it. Said it's still good. Yeah, Here comes Becky. Now, what is Becky gonna say? You know dang well she lost. What is Becky gonna say? No, that's funny though. Talking about some dang, he can't put jelly on toast, then burn the toast. Dang, bro. Dang, that's so bad. Like he can't even put ketchup on a hot dog. He can't even put mustard on a hot dog. It's just that horrible. D said, I agree, Durante. Based on this Cena Hill booking, I already know he wouldn't know what to do with Bianca as Hill, even though I think she was one in NXT. Oh man, Bianca looked so young back then. When I see those pictures of her, I'll be like, dang, she look young as hell. D said, I don't remember. Pixis Ringo said Omos will help Cena next. Oh Lord, now that'd be hilarious. Omos. You boy, Mr. Ace act like he don't like Omos, boy. He like, hell no, I ain't putting this big black dude on. He like, hell no, I ain't putting that man on. You see, Vince was making Omos do things, and Vince wasn't even really pushing Omos to the top. But he still made him look good though. Remember that one dude who used to be with Apollo Crews? Remember that dude, that big tall dude, Commander Aziz? Whatever happened to him? Dre said, Mr. Ace can't cook noodles. Right? I asked him to just boil it with no water. This man let the water drain all out and then burned it and said, but it's still good. That's what he do. He fucking up and say it's good. He always doing that. He giving you sticky ass noodles with no flavor, no seasoning, no water. And then said bon appetit. And then said this is a delicacy. Then said this is a full course A-class meal, man. He said LOL, not moved too. Peg said, Durante, I agree. Vince declined seeing his ideas of a heel turn. And I see why. But also Triple H and creative plays a big role as well. It just doesn't work in 2025. Rock said turn Cody and Triple H said no. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I say one of the most craziest parts about that is the fact we all know Cody probably gonna turn heel anyway. So Mr. A saying no was just a waste of his time because he gonna probably when Cody come back. I don't see Cody coming back as a face no more. He might start off as one and try to be one again, but it's gonna turn heel very quickly. Dre said, so Logan Paul can just come on WWE whenever he wants and then just leave and don't have any matches, pretty much. And he can get world title matches whenever he wants. Just like Gunther. Why the hell is Gunther coming out just getting world title matches for nothing? Here it go. But y'all make people do whole tournaments for the weaker belts, but the main belts, people could just literally come out and just fight for nothing, which is stupid. Randy Orton just comes out, get a fight for nothing. Kevin Owens did it like 3 times. Penta ain't doing shit. Damn. Penta, what's going on with Penta, man? I'm kind of disappointed how they booked Penta into this Judgment Day nonsense. Durante said, Tamina's still there. She got a job for life. What? Oh, yes, Becky is here. I don't know what Becky is going to say after that loss. Are they really going to continue this feud between her and Lyra? Because I felt like she should have never been involved with this. And if she is, it's just more just lack of creativity. It's like, here it goes. So she's still beefing with Lyra. Like, come on. Durante said, I forgot all about Becky Hogan and this forced ass heel turn. Yeah, her stuff was totally forced too. Oh. I heard people say, why the hell she ain't changed her theme song? Like, true, you got the same old theme song so people can cheer you. This shit is stupid. She should have a different theme. Pape said, yeah, Penta just got to stop doing his chant 100 times a match. LOL. He overdid it in AEW. He seems hell back in WWE. He was loose in every other promotion. It's like I don't remember Penta in AEW. Or maybe I seen him, but I ain't paying him that much attention. Because AEW, know they got so many people. It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense at all how I've been watching AEW for like 2 or 3 years and I can still see a match and not know who the hell somebody is. That is ridiculous. Okay, so she sound like she talking smack because she lost. Pick 6 Ringo said Vince gave Omos a match with Brock. I thought Triple H did that. I remember when that happened, and then they was comparing each other's size and stuff. Like I remember Mr. H had Seth Rollins beat Omos. D said noodles with no water. For no water, sticking to the just sticky. And I've seen people cook noodles like that before in real life too. And I just look at them and I be like, ugh. I be like, that's how you cook your noodles? Like noodles ain't even that hard to cook. Let's be honest. Noodles are pretty easy to cook. Especially if you boil your water right. Dude, the noodles will be so dry and sticky and nasty. They won't even go down right. And then here he go, man, this is the best dish, bro. This is the best dish, man. These noodles are great, man. Pace said, crazy how young Bianca looked in 2019, 2020, and she was already 30, LOL. Same like Dakota Kai. She's 37, man. Doesn't look a day over 27. I agree. Dakota do look pretty young for her age. Bianca still do too, though. Both of them look young for their age. Dre said, Mr. H not even cutting my watermelon. He will F that up. This man just cut into little pieces. This man can't even cut a pie, yo. This man can't even cut a pie, just a simple pie. All you got to do is just slit down one end, slit down the other end, match it up. He cannot even cut a pie, so you better not give him a pizza. You give him a pizza, you might as well call it a day. You might as well order out. Now, Becky is really pleading right now to the crowd, but so this is all Becky doing now, fighting Lyra now, that's it. Lyra ain't got nothing else better to do. Dre said since Cody lost that title, now he is missing. Yeah, Cody MIA. Big Slim 331. Jay Uso title reign ain't good. You already know they finna have him at Money in the Bank. Yeah, Jay ain't gonna have it that long, right? I don't even think Jay will go to SummerSlam. I don't. It'll really blow my mind if Gunther win it back. Dre said D. Now that's just sad. It is sad for real. This man, he can't cut watermelons. This dude just can't do nothing. Paige said Logan's schedule though. He has a celebrity schedule basically, and they use him for attraction he brings. He's a made man outside of WWE, but I agree, him just getting title matches is dumb. Yeah, I can understand why they are using Logan. I don't think Logan is still that much of a draw, but I can understand why you use him. And the only reason why I'm saying he ain't that much of a draw is because it's true. It's like the numbers don't really go up when Logan comes around. But I can understand the point of it though. But true, it's like, hey, come on. Like I would like it better if Logan just, beat somebody else, got into a battle royal or something. That's crazy. And it ain't just Logan. Pape said they made Nia and them ballot out to fight Tiffany. She's snapping now. Can y'all hear her? Because she is like really losing it right now. It's like this heel Becky is like the crazy, lost her mind Becky. D said, who do y'all think is gonna win men's Money in the Bank? I'm not sure. I have to wait a little while. Maybe Drew, maybe. I don't know. I have to wait. Let's see what they do with this Jeff Cobb dude. Let's see if they do anything with Solo. Probably not. Big Slim said Becky Lynch been doing the same shit for 7 years. I don't know what the hell this so this promo, that's all what it was. It's just her ranting about her loss. Okay, boo-hoo, Becky, you lost. So why make her come out and do a promo for that? Something gotta happen, right? So that's it. That's terrible. That's terrible. Like, Becky got to do something important after this. Otherwise, that was just a waste of time. We got a Rusev vignette again. Paige said Penta was a dog in AEW. Him and Phoenix don't think Triple H will ever present them the way Tony Khan did. LOL. His dreams of WWE champ and new Penta era ain't happening under Triple H. I agree. Because he's buried both of them to El Grande Americano. And if you look at all the other Hispanic wrestlers and all the other, luchador wrestlers, none of them are doing well. So, yeah, it's like common sense, right? It's pretty much common sense. And that is a dream being crushed. But that's why you got to pay attention to what's really going on. You can have all types of dreams. You can have all types of feelings. But if you ain't paying attention to what's really going on, you could be setting yourself up for failure. Because just like us, just like me, I already knew it before. I made videos about it, right? Before Penta even came, I knew it. I'm like, they're going to job him out, right? No matter how good he really is, which is sad because I like Penta. Dre said, I will give him credit for trying to make good match, but I don't be seeing a lot of energy or action. Not back in the day. Back in the day, it was hype, true. It was more hype. Paychecks Becky said Bailey's version of Damage Control was a disaster. When the story, I agree, Triple H ruined, but they delivered a banger at Mania 40. Becky isn't who she thinks she is. The man is played out after 2019. Right, I still remember when Roman Reigns and her was on the 2020 cover, boy. Becky Lynch knows she was big. We got Adam Pearce talking to Akira, Maxine, and Natalya. This is a very weird combination backstage. So now they're saying Akira Tozawa is not clear. Here comes Sheamus. I hope it ain't finna be no Sheamus versus Akira Tozawa because that's just a waste of our time. Paycheck said men's Money in the Bank is LA Knight all over it. I think Triple H is just gonna tease us though and not do it for a third year in a row. I like to see Cross or LA Knight personally. Oh, that'd be really crazy if Cross won it. Now that'd be something right there. Dre said Mr. Ace can't open the bag until as soon as he opened it, they will fall on the floor and say, "My bad, man. I don't. It was the right way to open it." I was like, next time I'll open it. Damn, right? This man can't even. He opened the bag. He wanted right. He one of them types that he opened the bag and the bag just bust. Sometimes we open the bag slow. This man, I got to get it open. All the chips go. Man, this man can't even peel a banana, though. Like for real, guys. It is that bad, guys. This man cannot even peel a banana. Like this man really, really, really needs some serious help. Like seriously. Big Slim say I want Carrion. Let's see if they put Carrion in there. Hopefully, that'll be interesting. Give him something new to do. Besides running around talking to people, saying things like he's some fortune teller. Can't this man get in some real matches and real feuds? Right? Just like, hey, this is gonna happen to you. Like, oh gosh. AJ Styles versus with Penta. Oh, come on, man. The lack of creativity. Just the same stuff over and over again. AJ Styles Penta versus Finn, and waste our time. Sheamus versus Grayson Wyler. Well, that's better than Akira Tozawa, but we know Sheamus gonna win that. What? We got Jay Uso versus Braun Breaker next week. Why did I have a feeling that was gonna come soon? Well, we know more than likely Jay is winning. Title is not on the line though, so maybe not though. Durante said, question, what the fuck was Becky Hogan talking about? I don't know. Becky seemed like she was real butthurt over her loss. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like she lost and she was bitter, but acting like she's going to do something later. Here comes Giulia. Paycheck said, Phoenix is literally in the storyline with other Mexicans. Triple H didn't waste any time. Laugh my ass off. These Mexican wrestlers, luchadors, are going to learn their lesson about WWE. Them buying AAA doesn't help either. I agree. Because from what it seems like to me with that AAA buyout, it looked like he's going to have a lot of his NXT people go over on them. That's what it seems like to me. And yes, he did just make Phoenix. Now Phoenix is in a feud with Escobar and Los Garza and Andrade. Like, what is going on? Meanwhile, Americano beats Phoenix and beats Penta. Wow. That's a wow. Big Sense, I think Finn or Karrion Kross should win the Money in the Bank. Oh, was he in it last year? I'm talking about Finn Bálor. We on commercial break. Was Finn Bálor in it last year? I think he was in it last year. Dre said, I'm surprised I haven't seen Tiffany Stratton. Right. She'll be on, it's Tiffy time. It's boring Tiffy time. She'll be on SmackDown. Coming soon, all right. That's where she gonna be. D said Rusev goofy as fuck, letting them putting him with Alpha Academy. They doing Rusev dirty. And apparently they ain't even feel like Rusev was important enough to use. Now, you notice that they use Malachi Black every week. I think they did use him every week. Damn, they just put Rusev to the side like F you. Paycheck said, laugh my ass off. Triple H fumbled late 2023. June 2024 version of Gable. I don't want to hear any praise about this fraud. Got Gable going around with a metal plate in his head, attacking luchadors. LOL, right? And then he's not even, because remember when Chad Gable left, right before he became El Grande Americano. What did he say? He was like, "I'm gonna go learn the moves and I'm gonna get better than y'all." Well, as you can see, that's not what happened. He just started cheating. Like, dude, you ain't even doing the move. Like, he still learned. He picked up a couple of new moves, but he just not winning clean. Big Slim said Bailey versus Becky at SummerSlam. That could happen. That could happen. All right, when is Bailey coming back? She should be coming back soon. SmackDown. D said Tiffy might get the belt back in the future, but hopefully they move on from her for a little. There's no death right now. I like her though. Yeah, I agree. Tiffy needed something. They got to do something new with Tiffy. They can't keep doing this. Toodles. It's Tiffany turn. I'm the best. They just can't keep doing that, man. Y'all got to do something a little different. You know, she ain't no Becky Lynch. You see, Becky Lynch, even though what Becky doing is weird though, but she's still putting work into it and making it somewhat like, what the hell, you know. I think Tiffany just needed more experience, man. She just really she got pushed too quickly and then rolled the coattail of the champion the whole time. And then you feeding her all of these. You feeding her Charlotte and stuff. That well, now you finna feed her damn near fed her Nia. I mean, Jay. Dre said Gunther versus Jay Uso, same match. Jay going to win that match. Mr. H don't want Jay to have that title, and he got fame and gets the crowd hype. Yeah, that's the only reason why he using Jay, really. Just because he know the fans really like him and stuff, and he just want to use that hype and maybe make that money for a little time being. Okay, that commercial break was quick. D said, I feel bad for Austin Theory. Mr. Ace has ruined them. Yeah. Austin Theory could have been world champion. Still can be, you know. Damn, we ain't see Roxanne Perez entrance. They just totally skipped her shit. She's sitting there looking bogus as hell, like, y'all motherfuckers skip my entrance. Here come EO. I'm not even going to put no poll up for this match because definitely EO Rhea winning, unless it's a DQ, unless like some of them other girls show up. Big Slim said Karrion Kross and Austin Theory need a push. I agree. Durante said I forgot about Rusev. Just true. You will forget about Rusev. You so would, because he ain't really do nothing. They're gonna sneak out the ring just to come back to sneak Otis. Like, ain't she supposed to be a beast? Like, why you sneaking Otis? You already wrecked him. I mean, come on, man. They gotta. I think Rusev is Braun Strowman's replacement, and he could pay Rusev less money than what he was paying Braun Strowman. Pape said Rusev didn't have his Roar of the Lion theme. I didn't expect him to get a crazy push off the rip. He should have went to New Japan or TNA. WWE has shown time after time they don't give a F about him. Laugh my ass off. I agree. Especially if you just come out him fighting jobbers. Like, if you really wanted him to do something, you could have sent him as somebody a little higher up on the card now. I'm not saying you got to come out the gate fighting the best, even though we've seen that with people. But, oh man, that's some kill. Brutality. Here they go doing the champion wrong. Why they ain't had the sound meter out when EO came out? Like, here it go. This is how they do people dirty. So you couldn't bring the sound meter out for EO, but you bring it out for Rhea. Like, here it goes. EO is the champion, but we're clearly going to treat Rhea way better and actually treat her like the champion. And Mr. H really think he's fooling people with this. The sad part is he really does have some people fooled with this. But anybody with a thinking brain would know, like, come on now, really? You're going to give her the sound meter? It's the Rhea Ripley show. You know, Miss Kayfabe. Miss can't do no wrong. You know, I don't know how many other names I got to give her, but right now, Miss Kayfabe, Miss can't do no wrong. Dre said Tiffany Stratton thinks she is unstoppable and think no one can beat her. That's pretty much her attitude. And it's like, come on now, like somebody eventually got to knock her down or something. We can't just keep having Tiffany beating all the greats. Like I said, next thing you know, Tiffany beat Jade or Bianca. The rate we're going already 9 times out of 10 gonna beat Nia again unless somebody help Nia, like Naomi or something. But we're just cooking. We're cooking with gas. Pace said, you know, Jay is bad. If what Elijah couldn't get a good match out of him. Same guy who's had countless bangers with Gunther. Oh, you talking about Ela? You talking about Ela Dragunov? And either man could have get a good match out of Jay. Man, I forgot those dudes' fault, to be honest. I did, but now that you mention it, I remember. I can't fully remember the match because Dragunov, he been gone for so long. Like, honestly, Dragunov was one of those people who I thought really was going to do something, but, you know, the injury happened. D said Vince had Rhea, Io, and Bianca in NXT way longer. Mr. H was really dumb for that. Well, that makes sense. And, you know, Vince did push Rhea, too. He did. I remember Rhea feuding with Liv Morgan when she first came to the main roster. And I remember Vince giving Rhea the title. You know, and it wasn't as bad as what it's been under Mr. H. Mr. H just don't know what to do with Rhea, but make her number one no matter what. D said Vince had, my bad. Dre said Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton 1-on-1 without a DQ needs to happen. And if they do, hopefully it won't be as sloppy as their last match. It's starting off with Io and Roxanne in the ring. Durante said, gee, I wonder who's winning this fucking match. Like I said, I'm going with Rhea and Io or DQ. Pace said, I want to remind everyone Roxanne hasn't gotten in a win since she lost her NXT title in January. It's May. Rox has took a dip in believability, laughed my ass off. She has to piss someone off. She's on a job street. Damn, that's true. Because I remember when she was NXT champion. Damn, she ain't won nothing since then. That's kind of messed up. And then y'all keep bringing her on the main roster? That's fucked up. D said, laugh my ass off. Yes, the sound thing. It sounds really dumb. It do. This is my brutality. Here come Rhea grabbing Roxanne from behind. It's funny because Rhea and Roxanne look like they're damn near dressed the exact same. Like, why y'all outfits look so much alike? Roxanne is Rhea's little sister tonight. Durante said, still don't know why EO is champion. So don't. Like, why, Mr. H? Why make EO champion if you knew you weren't going to do nothing with her? Durante said, let's go, New York. You talking about the Knicks? Because Anthony was talking about it earlier. Dre said, Rhea Ripley and EO Sky, that was gone for some time now. Mr. H said, you can come back now, guy. I'm good. Something new. I got something new cooking. I'm just disappointed because it was just like with Bianca, EO, Rhea. We got the same thing like every week. And now, same thing. Like once EO became champion, we literally got the same thing with EO every week, with Rhea every week. All of this led up to this tag match that no one really should care about because none of these other girls are on the main roster in the first place. But the real actual tag team division gets no real work. But we could just put these random tag matches together for no reason. Giulia with a big drop kick to EO on the outside. That right after she did a big move too. Hey said Triple H just said Becky and Lyra was the best match in a long time. He's seen, bro, just act like Rhea, EO, Bianca never existed. He'll even Bianca, EO, Raw matches are better. Charlotte, Rhea, WrestleMania 39 exists. I remember Charlotte, Rhea, and 39. We on commercial. Now, you ain't lying about that. Like, in my honest opinion, Rhea, EO, Bianca was much, much, much better than Becky, Lyra. In my opinion. D said, my thing is, if they wanted EO to win at Mania, what was the point of inserting Bianca into everything? It's like they just put her there to take the pin and end the streak for no reason, true. And they also put her there to turn Rhea against her so fans can turn on her too for like no reason. Because Rhea just got too many stand fans. So it's like anybody stand up to Rhea, they just not gonna like you, no matter if you a face or a heel or not, you know, which is a line that's being blurred more and more and more and more under Mr. A's booking. It's like the thin line between face and heel is just becoming even thinner. Anthony said the Knicks won. Oh, they won. So what are they? What's the record? What game was that? Game 4, right? That was game 4. D said, like, why wasn't Mania just EO versus Rhea? True. Or just Bianca versus EO or Bianca versus Rhea? I mean, again, they did it with Charlotte and Tiffany. And, you know, y'all see he didn't want to mess that up, but he wanted to mess up what was going on with Rhea and EO and Bianca. It's like, it's sad because it's like Bianca pretty much won that chamber for nothing, really. That's the sad part about it. And we'll see how long Jey Uso keeps his title. Pape said the biggest mistake was Rhea beating Shayna Baszler in NXT for the title when Shayna was scheduled to win. She really isn't all of that outside of the song. Her looks and her cheeky cheeks. LOL. That's funny. You notice Rhea. You notice they do that a lot with Rhea too. They definitely be trying to put her in outfits and make her butt hang out. Rhea is like, do I think Rhea Ripley is interesting? Yeah, I do. I think she's interesting. And I think they could definitely do something right with her. It's just not fair though when we're just steadily like, gosh, like, come on now. Like, y'all treating Rhea Ripley like she's a Charlotte Flair. Right? Charlotte Flair should be the one being praised around. She the one that won all these many titles. It's like, why are the ones that did the most for the company are the ones being treated the worst nowadays? Durante said, we just seen EO and Roxanne a couple times already. Yup. Roxanne EO versus Roxanne EO versus Stephanie. Freaking EO on NXT fighting Giulia and them on NXT. This is ridiculous. Like, just hit the rinse and repeat. Rhea finally gets the hot tag. You know she finna do some damage. Pape Chase said Roxanne carried the NXT title for 300 days just to be on a losing streak for 4 months straight. Her aura is gone, man. Scrap the story with Bayley, which she got dropped from Mania. What the fuck, Triple H? True. I forgot all about that. See, it's like things happen so fast we forget about them. Like, straight up, that is so true. I forgot her and Bayley was feuding, right? Roxanne was coming in and interfering with Bayley's matches. I forgot all about that. Damn. It shows you how things can change. Like you said, she was champion. Look at her now. Just like with Carmelo. Carmelo was doing it big in NXT. And look at Carmelo now. Got this big dookie rope chain with this fake looking curly head Andre the Giant on his face. And it don't even look like him. It don't even look like Andre the Giant. I'm so tired of him running around with that chain. Y'all know that chain is an embarrassment. Y'all know dang well he should not be wearing that chain. Rhea look like she's finna do a razor's edge from the top rope on Roxanne. Oh, nah, she got out of that. Okay, because that would have been like a real big move. She probably damn near would have won with that. Oh, little Roxanne, her little body for the bounce. All right, Giulia gets tagged in. She takes a headbutt. All right, now the NXT girls are starting to ride back. Like, low-key, this should be a squash match. Like, here we go with this 50-50 booking, This should be a squash match. Like, let's be honest. Rhea Ripley and EO should have been beat these girls up. What y'all think? I think they should have been beat them up. This match should not be no 10. Like, why we give John Cena like 8 minutes on SmackDown last Friday, but we finna sit here and give these girls like 20 minutes when Rhea and Io should just steamroll them. And why the hell is Pat McAfee back? Like, why are you back, dude? You got your neck rang up, dude. Go home. Like, you got some sports to do or some shit. Anthony said one more win. For real, dude. Ain't you got some sports to do? Pat McAfee come back. Hey, guys, it's me, Pat McAfee. I'm back. Like, dude. Nobody cares. I think Gunther respects us now. What? Again, who booked this garbage? I think Gunther respects us now. Gunther shouldn't even be headed back at Jey Uso. I promise on my life, Gunther, you ain't did nothing to prove yourself to go back at Jey Uso. I promise. Io from the top, missile drop kick on Giulia. Dre said Mr. H can't pour cereal. He fill it with milk first, then pour cereal. Then, okay, guys, this is how you make cereal. And then when he pour, all the cereal just gushes out and pops out of everywhere. Like, you thought that, you know how it's funny when little kids pour their cereal, they snuck into the back of the kitchen and they trying to pour their cereal. He worse than a little kid pouring cereal. You know, little kid box damn near bigger than them. They trying to pour the cereal going there all over the damn place. Y'all know y'all done seen that before. We done seen commercials like that before. Well, imagine Mr. H doing that, but it's 10 times worse. Okay, here we go. So, all right, let me open the box. All right, so this is what I have to do. I rip it across the line. All right, oh no, not a bag. You know he can't do the chips. Yeah, he low-key, he see the bag, he low-key gets scared. Oh no, not a bag. Me and bags don't work out. But he do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Io connects her finisher. 1, 2. Roxanne breaks it up. D said it wasn't smart to make the Rhea Liv storyline go on for so long. That's why Rhea is so boring to me now. True. Especially making Rhea be like the number one the whole time. Remember when Rhea was teamed up with Damian? Like, she literally just clout chased Damian. Like, that was all for Rhea. Damian was with her for nothing. Just so she could get in male feuds and shit. Like, this shit was stupid. That feud did last way too long, though. That feud literally lasted almost a year. Pape said Gunther and Pat went for like 14 minutes. Should have been 5 minutes of Gunther killing him. Gunther's ring general gimmick is done. Triple H got tired of his play toy and said, I'm done with you now. I agree. I agree with that statement. Because it's true, Pat McAfee, like, overall, Gunther was dominant, but there was some moments where Pat McAfee was hitting like a lot of moves on Gunther. And it was hard as hell for Gunther to tap Pat McAfee out. So, yeah, that Reign General shit is kind of dead. What we got here? Giulia got Io hooked up on the top. Oh, okay, that was a nice suplex from the top. That was nice. Like an underarm suplex. Again, though, this should not be happening to your champion, though, man. You getting worked by some NXT girl. Io should be laying the smackdown on Giulia. Like, straight up, man. Shit, what is they stats in the video game, right? Like, I bet you they stats, especially Rhea. I bet you Rhea and them stats is way higher than some Roxanne or Giulia's. Pace said 10 weeks of hell. Taps to Jay in 2 seconds. Pat, I will murder you. Shakes his hand after. Man, give me 2022, early 2024 IC title Gunther again. That was the best Gunther. And Gunther was so abusive, too. He was beating the hell out of Ludwig Kaiser, boy. He was beating Ludwig into a whole new human being. I told you to stop losing. Slapping the hell out of. And then you had Giovanni Vinci, who disappeared. Messed his gimmick up. They act like they was gonna do something with him, but didn't. What the hell? Roxanne just came flying. She hit her own partner. Yo, this is not a good main event. This should have been a squash match, like straight up. Real headbutt. And it still might end with a DQ. I still got a feeling somebody gonna run out. Riptide on Giulia. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Terrible main event. Y'all literally went 50-50 with some NXT girls. Terrible main event. Rhea gets the pin. Why was this the main event? I mean, none of the matches tonight were main event quality, in my honest opinion. None of them. Pace said Mr. H wants to be bigger than every star right now. Vince never took pics with everyone after and posted them and bragged all day, every day online. Triple H closes the show saying Paul Levesque as if he's a guy. True, I did listen to what he said at the end of Backlash. I actually listened to it, guys. Yeah, me. And then he was saying the same old shit. Like, straight up, the dude was literally saying the same old stuff, man. The same old egotistical stuff. And he does address himself like that. I mean, this man said, hey, man, I'm going to put myself into the Hall of Fame. That right there should tell you something that's not right about this dude. Now Rhea holding the title with EO. They were both holding each other hands up, but now Rhea kind of act like she wanted to take it. She just slapped EO on the booty. Rhea on some freaky shit. She's slapping EO on the butt. I guess the title really just affected her ass or something. I don't know. But the show is over. That was a ridiculous ending. You know they're gonna be fighting soon. Now I doubt it's gonna be Saturday Night Main Event, because Saturday Night Main Event normally has at least 4 matches. They don't really do 5 for that, right? They just do 4, and so far I think we have 2. I think. D said Michael Cole just called Rhea Roxanne Perez. The outfits are too similar, like you said. Yup. See, Michael Cole tweet. See, I ain't even hear it. They outfits were too much alike. I'm like, damn, you got Roxanne Perez out here like Rhea Ripley, little sister. Like, for real. Why did y'all have them dressed damn near alike? Next thing you know, they hook up. You know, they in a new faction on the low or something. Paycheck said, OFC, Rhea gets the pin. Right. Mr. A sees China from 97, all in Rhea. LOL. Only reason she booked like this. I swear they have a fling going on. LOL. Well, you know what happened with him in China. Maybe that's how he look at Rhea. Maybe he does look at Rhea like she's the new China. Durante says, so who took the pin? Low-key, both of them got pinned at the same time, but I think Giulia took the riptide and took the pin. D said, I'm confused. Kyrie and Oscar were supposed to come out. Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear that rumor that they was talking about bringing the old damage control back. They need to. Shit, I miss Oscar. Oscar was cool. Right, Dakota, she gone. Paycheck says, if it wasn't for Triple H heart problems, he'd still be Triple H Hogan in 2025, itching for that last match like Undertaker. I swear Triple H think he's that guy, whether booker or wrestler. I 100% agree with you. If Mr. H was in a better condition, hell yeah, he'll be booking himself in the matches. Like, that's why I compare him to Vince, because Vince was pretty much the same age as Mr. H. And Mr. H, Vince, as you can see, was getting in matches. And he was in pretty good shape for his age. So I know it's crazy that Mr. H can't really do what Vince did at his age or around his age. Because you ain't lying. He'll be there. Are you ready? He be in there fucking still trying to pedigree But he'll be in there pedigreeing Carmelo Hayes. Like, I wouldn't put shit past him. I wouldn't put it past him, I swear. He'll be jobbing out, boy. I can see it now. And then he'll get paraded around. Might even take a title from somebody. Flint, what's up, Flint? Flint said Io and Rhea can tag team me. Oh, Lord. That should have been a squash match. That should have been a squash match. How you gonna have Rhea and Io on the same team and they don't win quickly? What's going on here? See, I knew it was a red flag when Io went on NXT. I knew it, man. And she worked the match. And I said, I was like, man, if you on the main roster and you work a match on NXT, man, that might spell doom. And it already is spelling doom for Io. Because why they make, and then what make it even worse, you made Io pretty much put over Jordan Grace. Like, that never happened with Rhea, ever. That never happened to Liv. That never happened to Tiffany. Like, why is this happening to Io? No, facts, Dre. He can't cook a microwave pizza. Facts. This man can't even cook a damn fucking TV dinner. This dude is horrible. He can't even cook a hungry man dinner. This man can't even pop a tart. You know what I'm saying? He can't even cook Pop-Tarts. This dude. Golly. Imagine this dude working at a restaurant. Man, that motherfucker would be closed in a week. Imagine if he really worked at, like, it don't matter what position he is. It doesn't matter. He could be the bus boy. That motherfucker still closed now. I know some of y'all like, whoa, how he closing down as a bus boy? Trust and believe he could do it. For real, this man cannot cook a microwave pizza. He might as well just quit while he ahead. Durante said, so Giulia took the pin because let's spare Roxanne. So, yeah, Giulia did take the pin. Io was trying to get a pin at the same time. She was laying on her stomach. The way it ended kind of weird because they tried to set it up so where Io could get the pin too, but it kind of ended weird. But, right, Rhea did get the pin on her, though. D said, I honestly thought those other girls were going to win. I'm sorry. Well, true. I feel like the only way they could have won is if they had help. Like if like Stephanie or what's that other girl? It's another girl who came on here too. Like if one of them came on, I think that would have helped them win. Because I had a feeling it might have been a DQ. But instead, we got the most boring result. We got Miss Can't Do No Wrong hitting her riptide and winning. Whoop-dee-doo, let's fucking pour the champagne. Durante said, because Roxanne been taking L after L after L after L after L. I mean, that is crazy, though, like, because I didn't know that about Roxanne. That is kind of crazy how you said she was the champion, then never won since. That is kind of crazy. And then they keep using her on the main roster. So what's that about? Paige said TKO is treating WWE like the NBA, NFL, and Triple H is treating it like it's a reality money show. We will never get fun WWE back, true. They are acting more like it is more about the money. I do agree about that. Like, you could tell, especially with the Russian and things, you could definitely tell that they're focused. Like, not saying that it's not important. Like, yeah, you want to focus on the money. But you also have to focus on the product, too. You can't do just one. And that's the problem. You know, we're just getting one. That's why those ticket sales are so high. The highest ticket sales we've ever seen, ever, you know. Durante said, somebody on YouTube said, let it play. I'm so fucking done with letting it play out. Oh, yeah. Like I said, people say that all the time. People who want to defend this garbage or not be honest about stuff, that be the main thing they say. Let them cook, let them cook, let them cook. They always say that. and then nothing happens. Remember, they said that with New Day. And yeah, New Day got the titles now, but it literally took them almost 3 or 4 months to get it. And they still never had a proper build. And never finished what they finished with Big E either. Dre said, is Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman BFS? Pretty much. It's just really weird. Honestly, it's really weird now. Don't you think that's weird? Seth acting weird, Braun acting weird, Paul Heyman acting weird. It's like a wannabe bloodline, but it's just weird. All right, I'm finna do my final thoughts, guys. Even though my final thoughts is pretty easy tonight. Pace said they said let Triple H cook with Cena heel turn. It's ass. Hollywood made the call for Cena to not get injured, so he doesn't take lots of bumps. Matches are ass and promos are as well. No story, no nothing failed. Well, maybe that's why they let Cena just take one RKO and then he's out. Just like one crossroads, then he's out. That is mighty strange how that keeps happening to Cena. So maybe that is what it is. But if that is what it is, why even do it in the first place? Right? I mean, even before John Cena turned heel, this dude was barely. I remember some of the matches he was working. He was like doing tag matches and shit because you knew he couldn't do too much. Now they did do a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, they did. They did do more in that Randy match. They did, but it was still like kind of slow paced. D said, yeah, SummerSlam 2 days and nothing but a money grab. All right, see up there. There goes another good example of what we was just talking about. Now SummerSlam is 2 days now. When you know SummerSlam was always one. D said Raw and SmackDown, depending on the city, are the only affordable shows. Vince would never. I agree. Now you could probably catch a Raw or a SmackDown on the cheap, probably, right? Like you said, depending on where it's at. But yeah, pay-per-views, nah, man, that shit way too expensive. Way too expensive. And even if you got it like that, I say you shouldn't spend it because it's not really worth it. It's like if the entertainment was really great and it was really great, then I'd be like, yeah, go ahead and do it. But the fact that, you damn near getting Raw and SmackDown shit. Durante said garbage. That's my thoughts. Dre said Mr. Race makes me want to slap myself. Horrible booking. They say, oh yeah, definitely the Cena sucks in ring, LOL. But still, I know we ain't getting 2015 beat the can't wrestle allegations matches against. But guys, a stinker in your final Mania with Trav Scott, true, because it's not gonna be no other Mania for him. That's true. We might get one more out of The Rock, maybe. That's a big maybe though. Final thoughts on the show. Tonight's show was kind of just, I don't know, it just wasn't really nothing too big, right? Like, honestly, nothing really big happened, really. Tonight's show was pretty filler. I'm trying to think, was there anything that, like, really stood out? Nah. I mean, when you had CM Punk, but no Roman. It's like without Roman, that story just ain't gonna be as interesting. And now you just throwing CM Punk on the. Remember when that stuff first happened? I thought it was gonna be CM Punk and Roman. Okay, I thought it was gonna be CM Punk and Roman. Look where that turned out to go. Now it's CM Punk and Sammy. Oh Lord, that's like way worse. That's way worse. We need Roman back in that storyline to make it more interesting. D said Raw and SmackDown are $30 to $150 for regular seats, and then hundreds more for the floor. The PLE nosebleeds are hundreds of dollars. Yeah, 30 to 150. That's way more affordable. It makes me wonder what it was when Vince was in, because I wasn't paying attention to that type of stuff when Vince was in office. But I wonder what those ticket prices were. Like, I wonder what WrestleMania ticket prices were like 5 years ago. I wonder. I should look that up. They said, laughing my ass off, wrote and produced by Paul Levesque McMahon. Bro's a joke. Has to make himself the main event because he can't get the spotlight in ring. Has to get all the spotlight before the show starts and on Twitter. True, you know he loves doing that too. Starting the show and being like, yeah, this is the greatest. Everything is great now. I'm the greatest. This is the greatest. Everything I book is the greatest. This is the greatest. If you don't think it's the greatest, then fuck off. Then fuck off. You fucking online fans, fuck off. Online fans, fuck off. Think you want to say something about me? Fuck off. They're just bitching and complaining. Like, damn, boy. Can't nobody even give a real rating on your ass, huh? Can't nobody even give a real rating. They're just bitching and complaining. I do, Durante. I do gotta think hard as hell. I do. Like, you gotta think hard as hell. Like, and to be honest with y'all, I can't really say nothing like real monumental about tonight. Nothing. That main event ain't nothing to talk about. Okay, we got a tag match coming up with CM Punk and them. A worthless tag match. Another rushed PLE. Paycheck said 40K ticket prices, and we get Raw SmackDown set up stages, true. Vince went all out for the presentation of pay-per-views, but big boom period, Triple H era can't. So much for the new $5+ billion they just made, true, on Netflix. And then literally had 6 million and now barely can hold 3. Oh man, look how fast things can fall. D said, I just looked it up and WrestleMania 35 tickets started at $30. Oh God. So whoa. Now I know some people might say inflation, but damn, is it really inflation though? Really? $30 starting? Whoa, that's a big difference compared to today. You're right, that is insane. Literally insane. And that was just 5 years ago. 5 years is a long time, but it ain't like no 10 years. Now, just imagine if we went back 10 years. All right, I'm going to end it with this comment. We got Danny in the building. What's up, Danny? He said, what up, bro? Pro wrestling is dead, but Marvel is back with Thunderbolts. That movie was amazing. I heard somebody else said that was good. Right, it was one YouTuber I was watching. He said it was pretty good. Maybe I should check it out. All right, one more comment. Pay said it's dropped to between 2.6 through 2.8 mil now. Still no need for 1,500 nosebleeds. Laugh my ass off. I went to Mania 30 as a kid and it had the time of my life. Oh man, WrestleMania 30 was a good one, right? I know I'll remember it when y'all tell me. But all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. It's kind of lackluster. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was like horrible, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't SmackDown triggering, but it just wasn't really that. I mean, what, Jay Uso getting beat up by Braun Breaker? Like, I don't really know what's hype about tonight. But y'all take care. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, definitely. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all on that later too. So y'all take care. Peace.
Acknowledge me. And that's no, that is a we want the smoke. No.